The preparation for the pilgrimage was significant. I believe that Mary Jane and Tom set us up with all the right information, both prayerful and informative. We did a couple of novenas to prepare, which was significant to us, preparing to be in the spiritual sense. So that was important, I think, to not just go and get on a plane and go. So the phenomenal experiences for me in the Holy Land were the Garden of Gethsemane was probably my most significant experience. We were given the opportunity for 2.5 hours of silent prayer, and that was an overwhelmingly glorious experience in that I was able to relate to Jesus and his loneliness of when he was there and how lonely he must have felt, and yet the presence of God there, knowing that he wasn't totally alone, nor was I totally alone. So the gospel becomes alive. And so now today I prepare every Sunday to teach a special needs faith formation class. And I do a pictorial card for them of the gospel. And it's just an awesome that I'm able to do a pictorial picture that I can actually explain to them what happened and where that was, and that I actually walked in the feet of where Jesus was. So that bringing the gospel alive is just a wonderful aspect of the entire pilgrimage. You couldn't ask for anything more than knowing that all these years you read the New Testament and tried to picture where it was, but then all of a sudden now you didn't have that. And to stand on the foundation of my faith was just another high point for me, that I was there where my faith began. The Mass every day was another part of a tour versus a pilgrimage. Having Mass in sacred places was a wonderful experience, and brought most of those places. We had the Christmas Mass in Bethlehem, and so we were able to bring the liturgy into this spiritual experience. Mary Jane and Tom also brought us into reality of the people that live there and who they are and how they are understood or misunderstood, and their spiritual journey. So I don't generally look for fear. So I was okay with going to the Holy Land and not fearful. That in the pilgrimage layout and journey, you're well looked after and never left alone, and that I think you should be okay with that. So that would be my thing, is that I would tell them I think you really should make a decision to go and go with it, and don't think it's something you can't do.